It started very sweet, but at the end it was chaos. I went from energy 10 to energy 1. So it happened when I was going to visit my best friend at his place. So
His place?
Yes.
A male best friend.
A male best friend actually. I saw somebody, I was like, okay, who is this guy? On the norms, I would come to my friends like 3 times or 4 times a week. But when we finally get to know each other,
You moved your bag.
our aura was just so good together. He loves art, I love art, I love good music. He also plays good music. We're listening to good music. Things like to something. We're just like on a good vibe.
Yeah.
We're cuddling. He told me about some certain celibacy kind of thing that he was on. I was like, okay, I'm also on that. But because of the way we were, into each other,
Celibacy break.
Selly can no longer date.
Hi guys, welcome to the hottest show ever, where there's no limits and every story gets juicier than the previous one. This is where it gets wild on the craziest podcast, And I have with me some very amazing people. You know what we do.
Hi guys, this is Dennis here once again, and today, you guys, I'm sure you guys are wondering why I'm on the passenger seat today, but because we have something very, very wide, wet, and did I say juicy? Is that the right word to use?
Juicy,
like juicy. Okay, so today on the show we'll be talking about seduction gone wild. So you guys stick around, and we have an amazing person in the studio today. In fact, I'm not even gonna do the introduction. Risa.
We've all had that experience where passion gets ahead of us, and before you know it, the situation is a bit messy, juicy, and out of control. On today's episode, we have Betty. Hi, Betty. Welcome to the show.
Can I say something? Nice to meet you.
Hey.
Betty Bot.
How you doing, Betty?
I'm good.
You look good.
Thank you very much.
How's life been?
Life has been good.
Yeah. Today you were talking about seduction gone wild. Do you have anything like to share with us about that?
Yes, I actually have a very spicy and
Spicy, you
juicy
say?
Hit me.
Hold on.
Story to tell.
Wait, okay.
I have a spicy
like
and juicy
cozy
story
position.
to tell
Okay.
you guys. I'm sure you guys are gonna love it. I'm gonna say it all, and you guys are gonna be like, okay, how did it happen?
I can't
How
wait.
did we get here? And all of that.
That's why we are here. As a matter of fact, I left everything.
I like
left
gossip,
everything
I like
was doing.
gist.
I
Yeah.
do too.
So hit me, baby.
So I was told about this show, right? I was supposed to have a meeting with Dangote like around 4 p.m. today.
Dennis,
But
please.
I was like, man, Betty's gonna be on
Betty's
this show.
coming.
Are you okay now?
Pull up.
Dangote can wait, man. I mean, like we have something juicy here.
Okay.
Okay. So hit us. How did it start?
It started very sweet, but at the end it was chaos. I went from energy 10 to energy 1. That's how it went.
So you mean you couldn't finish what you started?
Well, I say I didn't finish. I actually finished it, but in
Okay.
a very
Like
bad.
you tamed the lion.
Yes, but in a very bad way.
Okay.
The ending was actually not that good.
We are interested.
Let's hear the story.
Okay, so it was basically out of lust and it was sweet and good. I'll say sweet and good. Yes, so it happened when I was going to visit my best friend at his place. So
His place?
Yes,
A male best friend.
a male best friend actually. So I closed from work and I go to his place because my work was actually it was closer to his place than my place. So well, I was just shuffling and all of that. So I saw somebody. I was like, okay, who is this guy? I was like, okay. I was really intrigued to actually know him and know what he does.
So
and
you saw the person where like
in
his
his
house?
place, in his house.
Oh, okay.
So apparently, the person is actually like the owner of the house.
Okay.
So
Like
my
the
friend is like,
landlord.
my friend is actually just renting.
Okay.
Yes. So
Okay.
he's an artist.
Okay.
The landlord is an artist, a very famous artist. So he's an artist. So his place was full of art and all of that. So there was a time I went to my friend's place and I was listening to music. Like he always plays good music. Like I'm a fan of art and music. I love music a lot. Like I love
I
art.
can sing. Oh.
With this voice. No.
I shock you. Nice one. Nice one.
Please don't shock me. I don't want to be surprised. So it happened that
Wow.
So the music intrigued me. I was like
Okay.
asking my friend like, who is this person playing? They're like, it's his landlord or stuff like that. I was like, okay. So I've always wanted to like know who this person was. Then one day I was coming down like from the staircase. Then I saw somebody. I was like, hi, we just spoke like randomly. I didn't even know he was the one yet. Then when I went to my friend's place later, I was like, I saw somebody. I was like, I was like, oh, is this the person that always plays this music? I was like, oh, okay. Maybe some other time I would,
You do better.
introduce myself properly. Yeah. So from the old art and music, I already had a good feeling about him. Do you understand?
Let me guess, he was
Yeah,
playing really
yeah.
seductive songs.
Yes, white noise and all of that.
White noise.
Yeah.
Oh, my sister.
Okay. Just to I don't want to spoil
What
whatever
you
you
wanna
were
say?
because
What
I
you wanna say?
probably is in some action. Some action and
He's
things
an
that kind of.
artist, so he loves everything to be smooth and
Perhaps he was doing
flowing.
something smooth at that
Okay.
time.
It's
He
okay,
wasn't
yeah.
actually. That's just who he is.
Okay.
Yeah.
He told you.
You guys should don't.
Oh,
judge
sorry.
him.
Sorry.
Come on.
Okay.
Continue.
Thank you. So, so it happened that we started talking and all of that. I always go to my friend's place just to go and meet this particular person. So after we introduced ourselves properly, afterwards. Then we always, I always come to my friend's place. On the norms, I will come to my friend's place like 3 times or 4 times a week. But when we finally get to know each other,
You moved your bag. You moved in, say
so
so.
like I was always around and all of that. So yeah, we had a very cool discussion, and it was that we had a discussion that led to something. But let me not get to that part.
Okay.
yet.
Yet. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
We'll wait.
So we always talk about art. Yeah. So the kind of person that art flows in his head like almost every time. Like
Even her tone changed. Like he had to
you
drop
see
her
that?
tone. She had to drop. She had
You
to drop
see,
her tone.
when
Like
a lady closes her eyes to
like-
narrate something,
come on.
she took herself back to that room. Continue.
You should know better.
It's an experience I'm sharing with you guys.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I'm
we
you're
love
filled with the
it.
experience.
Because I told him already.
No. We don't
I'm
have.
just saying I
Wow.
can relate to that.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm too shy to talk now.
Oh no, don't be.
Okay.
If I tell you my own, don't worry. Finish first.
You tell me, right?
Yeah, finish first.
Okay. So it was more about our touch, our talk, our aura was just so good together. He loves art, I love art, I love good music. He also plays good music. Yeah. So there was a time I said, oh hi. I knocked on his door and I was like, I want to can you share me your playlist or can we listen to your music together? He was like, oh, I should just come in and all of that. So I went in, we're listening to good music. Things led to something. We're just like on a good vibe.
Yeah.
We're cuddling.
Oh.
Dennis, what do you want to say?
No. Like you guys were cuddling, yeah,
We're
right?
cuddling.
Yeah, but I would say that move was bold, man. Like going to knock on the like.
Yeah, because first of all, I just really wanted to know, like, yeah, I love your music and I wanted to know his playlist. Like, it
Did
was-
you
it was like-
genuinely go for the playlist?
Yes, I genuinely did. Went for the playlist.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but when
We believe you.
please believe me.
I believe.
Then, but when he said I could come in and we could listen to it together, I was like, okay, sure. Why not do that instead of me playing the music on my own? Do you get? Yeah. So two is better than one.
Sharing is caring.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So we're sharing our good playlist and all of that. We cuddled. His touch was so good. I don't
Hey!
close my eyes anymore because you guys are gonna judge me for that.
No.
His touch was so good. He had a
Yeah.
good
Touch.
sense of touch because he's an artist, like I said. So he has a very good, So
They do.
Just so good.
They do. Sorry. Oh, I'm cutting in too much. Like
She wants to say something.
No,
She
it's
should.
your story. Yeah. So just
But she said
Why
they
do
finish
I
up.
like hear about an experience also?
she'll tell us as well. Today I'm here.
Share.
testing
I
microphone.
mount.
1 2 1
I
2.
mount.
Okay.
I'm out.
So it
Back to the
was
cuddle, please, yeah?
it was a cuddle, and we already had a conversation that we don't want to like be intimate and all of that because he told me about some certain celibacy kind of thing that he was on. I was like, okay, I'm also on that, but because of the way we were, into each other,
Celibacy break. Continue.
Selly can no longer date. Selly can no longer date because
Okay.
I mean,
Who would celebrate like this?
Selly, poor Selly.
so
God punish celibacy.
Poor Selly. I feel for you right now. Okay.
So we had a conversation about him being celibate and all of that. And I said, okay, well, I'm cool with it. But at a point, doing our whole cuddling and whatever,
Sleeping.
please, our cuddling and, seeing the movie together and listening to good music, it ended up that we did something.
Oh.
Okay.
Uh,
All right.
uh,
Good.
And after that, we stopped talking.
What?
Yeah, I know, surprisingly, yeah. So he was mad that he told me something that he was celibate
And
and
then you made
yeah,
him break
I made him break it.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I don't.
Wait.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
stuff can be
finish.
painful.
Sorry.
Yeah, it can be painful. I understand him, okay? I understand him because he said that he was doing it for a reason. Yeah. And I made him break it in the sense that I was always like coming to him. I was like, he wanted me to just be away, but I was always, with him. To me, I won't see that as seduction because it was just like I really liked him. I really loved how he does his things. Yeah.
It
but
wasn't seduction.
I didn't see it as seduction.
Wait, there are different forms of seduction,
Yeah,
So
there's
I think
verbal,
there's
there's
seduction.
action.
It could be.
Mine
it
was
could be-
words because I said a lot of good things about his art, and it was like, okay, people have not actually pictured this type of thing before, except for me. So he was really intrigued in knowing me and liking me and knowing more about me. So I would say it was my words.
So at what point did everything go like down the rails?
It went down the road when we had sex, like when we became intimate, and he blamed me for, breaking his celibacy thingy and all of that. And thereafter, I stopped coming to my friend's place. Everything went down. It was like, okay, I couldn't control this whole thing anymore. So it was just, let's just break loose. But at the same time, there was a time that I was scrolling through the social media, and I saw one of his art and I liked it and I reposted it. And he reposted
Why
that
did
too.
you repost?
Wait.
Why did you?
Because,
Oh my God.
Come on.
Wait, now finish up. I don't.
Come on.
I'm
So
with you,
we
I'm
are
with
we
you,
are
okay?
we are the type that we always see our social media and stuff and all of that, and we like repost it, we like it to each other and all of
Okay.
that. But we don't talk
Okay.
till now.
Yeah.
That's just how it is.
Okay. So when you were scrolling and you saw that you just reposted, did he like kind of
Yeah,
try
he
to
liked
reach out
it. He didn't reach out.
Okay.
He liked it. He reposted mine also.
as well?
Yeah.
So this is how you guys have been doing now. Post and repost. Yeah. Ha! There's more to this story. I feel there is like that kind of energy is cool in the sense like when you find someone that have the same kind of taste,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
The same kind of connection. I think it's beyond physical at this point because
it
yeah,
feels
it's
different.
yeah, it feels different.
It
Like
feels different.
like if art is something that can unite people like wordlessly. Like we don't even need to talk, but we are bursting in this. Like this is so cool. Like I like your person and all that. You understand? And you guys weren't you guys meant for each other? Like how come
Me, I have one
I still
question.
can't
What's the
fathom
question?
the fact that it was just the whole celibacy that you made me do this. It was consensual, right?
It was very
Yeah, of course it
consensual.
was.
Yeah,
Sounded like it was.
so he's now Okay, is he accepting the responsibility as well? Accountability as well,
Yes,
as well
he
that
did, he did,
I
he
shouldn't
did.
have done it
Yes, he
and not
did.
put it all on you.
Yes, he did actually.
But you're not being.
This landlord
Oh,
guy,
no.
oh man, it's like, is he a man or a guy? Because you know the sense
Okay.
when we hear landlord, we just
Yeah,
he
you
has
see my
to-
landlord,
he
you see
has
my
to-
landlord,
He has
eh?
to, he has to have
You see
a
my
very
landlord.
bad-
No,
see my
a young
a young
landlord.
landlord. No, when you
young
said he's an
landlord.
artist, I could understand.
But if you see my, I thought he was my kind of. If you see my
Young
landlord.
Okay.
Oh God. Okay, my
So
landlord.
what's your question? I
But-
think that you have a lot to say.
Yeah, I have, but you know, you already
Sure.
said it wasn't like a seduction, so I didn't want to,
Hold it out.
but like, what? How? When did it go bad? Like, apart from him being saying, you made me not break my celibacy thing and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Like, was that like the?
That was just the peak. That was just the only thing actually. I would say that was the only thing I can remember that okay, this was the reason why we stopped talking. Because apart from that, every other thing went on smooth.
Smoothly.
Okay, so Betty, what would you say your seductive strategy is?
I mean, look at me.
I mean,
Oh, I mean, like, oh my God, this babe just
Oh,
asked,
God.
"Are you blind?" You know what
I'm
you should say,
like,
like, "Are you like?" I mean,
even with the way she sounds, you
Like-
can tell that she's that person that is bold. Even if not this, if this one is not working, she's going to
it is
come up
like,
to you like,
Yeah. So
Okay.
I need to add something. Yeah. So there was a time that we went to the beach together, and his friends were around. Then we it took me to the beach house. Then his friends were like, "Oh, this is the first time you're actually bringing a girl over," and all of that. I was like, in my mind, I was like, okay, what's going on?
are you sure it's not this normal?
No,
bold
no, no,
words
no,
and-
no, 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 no. Now this is the thing.
don't forget he was on a celibacy journey and all that.
True,
so,
true.
oh.
Now this was the thing here. Not only did one person say it, like
Okay.
3-4 people said the same thing.
Well,
My sister,
my sister.
I have
Well,
a boys group.
I
No,
cannot.
no, not
That
even
they can't
boys and girls.
Oh, okay.
Can I just?
Okay.
But it could
No,
be
when
true.
you-
It could be
it
true. But we're just
yeah,
saying. We're
Yeah,
just,
I think his is definitely true.
yeah.
But I've been in a certain group of
Yeah.
both boys
Are
and
you
girls, and then
serious?
we know what to say when you bring in someone.
We have heard so much about you.
just
Oh, was
continue.
that you?
Oh my god!
Jeez, you look better in person. Are you kidding me?
One time I said that thing to the wrong girl. And,
Cut it.
so no, now
That
you've done it.
That means you've done it to somebody.
The show is about you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yes. Let's not, because I know that.
I love how you guys are just being really honest and you guys are spilling your facts.
No, let's be on track. Let's be on track.
So next time when I see you anywhere and you say, tell me something.
No, I'm a
different.
changed person.
Okay, you're changed.
Yeah.
When? Since when?
2 hours.
Okay. I agree.
So
And the
we
friends
went to
were,
the beach house and all of a sudden like, oh, this is the first time you're bringing somebody new, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay, what's going on? In my head, I was like, okay.
I'm special.
No, I did actually feel special because I know what guys can do and what they could be up to and all of that. But I didn't really feel that special. But I felt special in the
Kind of way,
kind of
but not
way.
that special.
Not that special.
Okay.
So it was like, okay, this is my friend. He introduced me and all of that. So that day, he drank. He drank so bad. But me, I know how to control when I'm drunk already. I'll just stop at some point. So I was drinking and I was like, okay, I'm not drinking anymore. I was still a little bit sober, unlike him. He drank so bad and all of that. And I was like, okay, let's go home. When we got home, I was supposed to go to my friend's apartment to go and stay, right?
Okay.
But I didn't. And that was when all of the whole thing of we had a thing together and he was mad about it because he was drunk. Yeah, he was drunk and I wasn't that drunk.
So you could have.
I could have said no, I could have stopped whatever. So but that day he so this is how it went here.
Okay.
We got home. I was in his apartment. Then he invited me to come shower with him.
Okay.
I should have said no. Like, no, don't think about it. If you think about it, you won't do it. I'm like, I know what I'm trying to avoid, but at the same time, you are insisting that I do this thing. And I did.
It can be hard. Man, I want it, you want it, you don't want it, you don't want it.
Yes. So we showered together, and he gave me one of his t-shirts. He was like, "Don't wear it and all that." I'm like,
Bro, that's what he was doing.
No.
no, it wasn't.
I
Actually had the feeling that he knew what he was doing, but at the same time, why are you asking me to do all of this where you don't want to do some certain things? Do you understand? So he did this projector, like he has a very dark room. So he lit up candles and all of that.
and he was drunk.
And he was drunk. And I should have actually said no, that you should stop this.
My sister, you cannot say no to that thing.
No. Actually, I could have. Actually, I wasn't that drunk, so I could have said no to him, but I didn't. I wanted it to all happen, So that's when we got down. Like, you see, his touch was so good.
All right.
Even while he was drunk.
I know.
Yes.
I think that's even the best. Like, that's when you get the best touch.
Yes, because his touch was so good.
I'm so naive. I'm so innocent.
Dennis,
God,
please.
really?
Dennis,
Is
please.
it?
Don't act like a saint.
No, I never said that. I said I'm innocent currently. You understand? Because
Okay,
you guys.
okay, current.
Yeah,
Or maybe
yeah,
not,
currently.
like, he hasn't done it when he's drunk. Or, yeah.
Don't. Anyways, back to your story. So you had a mission. At that point, you have to develop a mission.
Yes.
This should happen.
You get it. I wanted it to happen, but at the same time, I was actually looking out for him, what he wanted and all of that. And he was drunk. I was like, okay, should I really do this or not? And I guess my decision led to us, not talking anymore. It was bad. Plus, that decision that I made and our fights that we had actually led to my best friend moving out of that apartment because it got really bad. It got really bad. I can't.
Double homicide.
Wow.
Like bam bam. Like
So the landlord is my best friend, so I stopped coming.
Bro, you gotta go so she can go.
yeah. Like
Yes.
just
it got really
out.
bad.
Okay.
Yes.
Because it probably reminds him of you.
Yes.
Or you would definitely want to visit your best
The
friend.
thing there is that I won't stop visiting. Like I said earlier, I stopped visiting because I said that okay, we had a thing together. I explained things to my best friend, and he understands my point of view. He actually warned me.
He warned you not to.
Yes.
So did he like point out a reason? Like
He didn't point out a reason, but it
Because-
was like I shouldn't do this, because of some certain things. Like it just felt like in the future something will happen. Do you understand? If the things didn't really go well between me and him, things will actually go bad for him also. Him being a tenant in his.
I feel like he knows his
Yeah.
landlord and stuff.
give or take, like how many times did you spend time with him? Give or take, like. Oh, okay. Let's just say over a period of how long? Like
Over
2
a
months,
period of 3 months.
3 months,
Yeah.
and the other 3 months, maybe 10 times.
How many times did it
5
happen?
times. No.
How many times is sex? Just once.
Just once,
Just
yeah.
that
I
once.
mean,
Just that
once.
it's ended everything. So apparently that's once. But they hanging out, like coming to his place and
We seen a movie together. See, the thing was that
Okay, you guys also go out.
no, he has a projector in the house. Like,
Okay.
so
Oh,
we see a
wow.
movie together
Okay.
in the house and all of that. So it has been happening. We've been having conversations. We've been having serious thing going on. I think it was serious. Maybe it wasn't that serious to him, but for me it was serious. So we had a thing going on. I was always visiting him, and we're always together, chilling, hanging out, laughing. We go out together on the norms. We go out to eat and all of that. So it was just
Okay.
really fun.
In all these goings and comings, right? At what point did it because we are all human beings. Even though that somebody doesn't want something, in your head you're like, man, this should happen. Like every time. At what point did you say in your head like,
Fuck it.
like, oh my, I go risk am.
That's what I'm saying. That it was the time that we went to that beach house, and we came back together. I wasn't supposed to be in his room, but I was there. So when he was asking me to do all of the come to the shower with him and all of that, I should have said, okay, no. I said, you know what? Let me just do it because it has been
You only die once, I mean.
it has been a moment of intensity.
Pent up, yeah, you are
yes,
like-
between that the intensity it has been built up already to a certain point, and it was like, okay, I need to do this. Like, let me just do it. What's it gonna cost? And it
And
cost
it
a lot.
did cost
a
it
lot.
cost a lot.
It
Yeah,
cost
this
a lot.
seduction actually went way beyond like
Yeah.
we expected. So and that ended everything. Like
Yeah.
you guys did not communicate
Again,
again.
no.
How about your best friend? Like, how did you take it?
He's my best friend.
So you just
some
got
point
to
we
accommodate.
just-
I will not, like, I warned you. Now I'm going to have to move because of your decision. I go kill you.
But you forgave. But
You forgave me, and
forgave.
we are cool now. We're talking.
Did that experience teach you anything, or you still said this is another person?
teaches me a lot, though.
look at me in the eye.
talk true. Be
It's
saying the
true.
truth though.
See,
Touch
ever since this last seduction that went wrong, I promised myself that anything that concerns me, being all flirty and all of that, I cancel it.
I don't think you really cancelled it.
Wait.
though. You know
How?
why? Because see how you came to No,
Apparently.
because I mean, if you really cancelled it, you will not make Dennis like tilt towards the side all through the show.
Saint Dennis, please. You guys keep.
Okay, so I have a little game for you.
Okay.
I want to see if you still have it in you.
But I said I stopped
Yeah,
already.
you stopped it, but I mean, some of
I
us
knew
would
there
like
was
to
gonna
learn.
be a game, yeah. But I didn't know it was gonna.
No, it's not
Come
something.
on.
No, it's not something serious. It's not something serious.
Okay.
So I mean, I just want to learn how to, go all out. I don't have, I mean, I don't have that.
Ah.
So if I'm not using this,
You should
what
be
else
using
can
some-
I, like I want you to
I can say
try to
Your
woo
words.
Dennis. I mean, seduce him. Dennis,
Why
you didn't
but you
didn't
just said
do
you
that.
were saying
You didn't just do that, Dennis.
Saint Dennis.
we are wasting time on
So
the show.
let's
We are
see.
wasting
I
time.
don't know which approach you would like to use. Either your either words, touch, or like just full bold move on. Let's see how you do it,
Do I
so
really
that
wanna
we
do
can
this?
learn. Ladies.
Do I really want to do this with Dennis? Dennis, you want?
Or would you like to maybe do it to the camera so that someone else? Dennis,
Hey!
Dennis will be mad.
No.
Dennis will be mad. Dennis
No.
will be
No. You know what? It's fine. Yeah. You know what? What was going to happen is this. Yeah. You can do it to the camera and everything, but later, yeah. Yeah, because no, wait
Later,
now,
yeah, what?
wait now,
Okay,
guys,
okay,
wait
okay,
now.
okay.
So later on, you understand? Because we usually host we usually have like an after show.
Oh
after
yeah,
show,
that one. It happens from
post you.
11:35 p.m.
No, we have like after show where we explain to the audience how the whole thing finally went when we have some. You understand? So you can do the ones you can do here. Do you understand? After we do the other one, you understand? I can now come to the audience later on.
And
Like,
I'll tell them,
guys,
oh,
remember
yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. So here is the update. So actually, you understand? I can now somehow, miraculously, they understand it better that way when I explain it. I just don't know how it works.
Okay.
Yeah. So actually, what we can do is you can tell us what to do, how to do it. You
Okay,
understand?
so in terms of you seeing a guy that you like, so what you do is you look him in the eye. You see, eye locking
Like
does
a-
a thing. Eye locking does a thing. Yeah, when I
Okay.
look in the eye and I smile, I have a very seductive eyes.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, so so
I'm taking notes.
No, wait. Her eyes, no, don't use it. I'm scared. I thought you would fling your slippers at me.
Oh my god.
No, not you.
So I actually have a very seductive eye.
Yeah.
So it depends on what you want to do. It can be your man of approach. You could just be like, oh, hi, you look so good. You smell nice. Yeah. Hold up a conversation with that person. See, the thing there is that holding up conversations does a lot of good.
Yeah, I noticed that men really like women that can hold up conversations. And
If you don't know how to hold
any
up
kind of conversation they throw at you.
yeah. So have a good thing to compliment the person about, and talk about okay, what perfume are you using, all of that, how's your day going, just bring up something. And I'm the kind of person that I look with my eyes. From my eyes, you know that okay, this guy's really into me and all of
Look
that.
at your camera. Just say do that eye. Ooh, damn girl. If I were a guy, I would have been.
Hey, don't worry.
we have a guy
Finish
here.
up.
Sorry.
Yeah. Finish
So
up.
it just depends on your manner of approach, to be really honest. if you like somebody and the person is not coming to you and you really want to talk to that person, just approach the person. I mean, there's nothing bad about it. There's nothing wrong
Okay.
about it.
I want to ask Risa. I want to ask you a question.
Okay.
Would you take an advice? Would you take hair advice from someone who was born with maybe a natural long hair? Gene is supersedes every care product you want to use, right? Now, someone was born with a natural.
I know it.
Hey, wait now.
Okay.
Would you take an advice, right? Because apparently this person is already has it.
Yeah, and you're telling me to buy this.
Already
product
has it.
for me to
You
have
rub cream tire,
You know,
shampoo,
Now,
moisturize.
that's why I said have a good conversation. Be able to hold up.
yeah. So if your eye doesn't work,
yes,
like your
your
tongue
words
should.
So you find what will work.
Yes.
Your tongue.
Okay,
can, your eye will.
you know this guy's song. What's that his name? She can't sabi cook. She can't get sense.
At the
But
end of the day-
You guys are not serious.
Okay.
I know.
so actually there are things that needs to be done, but there is one factor that's super like hey guys, everybody sit down, I'm here now, everybody
You
sit
might
down.
be thinking that you're looking up to a guy and your eyes is doing the thing, but the other eyes
Exactly,
is doing
because
the thing.
to you might think it was the
You might be
eyes.
thinking it's the
What
eyes.
Yes.
What other eyes are you talking about?
There
Other-
are two eyes. There are two, like
You guys.
two things are pointing, you understand? The eyes are pointing at him, like, and for you to say something, there was a statement you made. You said you make eye contact.
Yeah.
Now, you making eye contact, you have to position yourself in a way like to make eye contact. So many things are making contact at the same time. Yeah, I say it as it is. Sorry, my tea. But you understand what I mean? You like, so
Take
to
your
you,
tea
like,
and
oh
spill the
God,
tea.
I'm good with this eye thing, man. Look at this man. He's looking at me. But you know, I see the moon. The moon sees me. God bless.
God bless me. Okay.
But yes,
But the thing is that
but,
if you don't know how to like do the look and all of that, just compliment.
Yeah.
Like there's so many men right now that do have tattoos on their bodies and all of that, their physique and all of that. Oh, you look so good, Eugene. You know, you could come up with something. There's always one.
you have mastered this game.
Why do you
I
think
mean, like,
we brought her
no,
on the show?
Exactly. You have mastered this game. Like, you have it, and then you learnt it.
And now you're
Yes,
dishing it.
And now you are now-
appreciate it, you guys.
Jeez,
so
man.
one thing should work. Either you hold up a good conversation, or your eyes, your body. You know, just have a good aura.
Okay. So if Mr. Landlord could see this video, what would you have to tell him?
I miss you.
Oh my
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And
Oh my
would
God.
you say, like,
and on behalf of her, we're really sorry.
Mr. Ogala Lord?
Like, I mean,
I don't think
she
we will
didn't-
give you, but
she didn't mean
let's
to.
just beg.
Ogala
like,
Lord,
let's
you
just
understand?
say,
And these things happen, you understand? You know, the human, even the spirit is willing, but his body is weak, man. You understand?
It was
And
because
that's
you
why,
made that
exactly,
flesh
at our
weak.
weak
You
points.
made the flesh weak.
Exactly. I mean, according to her, you were that good. The touches.
You even gave her a t-shirt and told her not to wear anything on that, bro. I mean,
Bro, now what were you thinking?
I
Now
would
follow me
spread
talk.
it.
Now follow me talk. What?
okay, so like we're saying on
What?
the show, it's all laugh, it's all juice, and Betty here just gave us
Some
a
tips,
very-
some nice
you
tips.
know,
I hope the
mean,
ladies are taking notes, please.
the guys too.
Yeah.
I mean, if they compliment you, don't just be like,
Yes.
thank you.
No, yeah.
yeah.
Now,
No, but sometimes sometimes something you don't get often. Yeah, sometimes you don't know how to react. Like I know a couple of, I don't want to say my, but you know when you try to say something nice to them, they feel awkward. Like, okay, at this
Or they feel
at
like
this
you're
point,
lying.
what do I say or how do I react? Okay, I just received this compliment, guys. What do I? That moment
the
of
thing is that there sometimes I'll be looking very awkward and very weird, and when somebody walks up to me and compliment, I'm like, I'm not even looking that good.
exactly.
Yeah, so it just sounds
but
like a
just,
lie.
Just say, oh, thank you, I appreciate. See, there is nothing in you saying thank you. Like, just say thank you, and even if you don't want to hold up the conversation, oh, I'm busy, I want to get to do something and all of that. It's cool.
I remember one time my mom told me, you should say go marry like this. And that's because anytime I'm coming back from work, my AirPod, it's plugged in and I'm just marching ahead. So whatever you're saying,
I
I'm
do
not
that
even
too,
listening
actually.
to. Whatever you try to compliment me, I'm like, and I just, so please don't be like me. I'm a changed person. Though.
Sorry,
Yeah.
well, one of our viewers just texted me. I don't know. I saw it. I don't know how I. They're asking if you are single right now.
Yes, I'm actually single.
Okay.
Ready to
guys.
mingle?
And don't forget, we'll bring the gist to you how we went down later. Like
Yeah.
when what she gave you guys are the theory, But we understand to pass an examination is more than theory, right? You have
I
to
gave
also.
you guys the objective, so you guys go through the theory.
Okay, then the practical I will share it with you guys later and
Yeah.
tell you what. Oh.
What went down?
Okay, it's been an amazing and interesting, juicy episode
Yeah.
with Betty and of
Betty
course Dennis.
Butter.
I mean,
Nice
we
to
need
meet
we
ya.
need to do more of this.
Yeah.
And you know what the show is about.
Yeah.
The next episode is going to be banger. It's going to be juicy. It's going to be
Yeah.
hotter. We bring the craziest and wildest stories ever. And thank you, Betty, for doing this with us. I mean, do this.
Yeah.
Ooh, damn, girl.
Pay, bleep, pay. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like the video. And if you got any other seduction gone wild stories, we are listening in the comment section. Follow us, get us. And if you want more to connect with Betty, but I'll follow that yarn later. You understand? On that note, Risa,
We're signing.
we call it peace, Jiggy.